Hey guys, um, hi Facebook, hi YouTube. Just 5 more minutes, about 5 more minutes, and then we'll get started. Okay, so just waiting for other people to pop in. So let's just keep patience and let's see what's going on right now. Okay, maybe I should turn on some music. YouTube music. Okay, make sure. Make sure that the music is coming out from here. Oops. Music. YouTube music. Okay. YouTube music. Huh. Playlist. I know I'm not supposed to play anything that is more like, how do I say this? Okay, jazz music. How's that sound? Freemium jazz music. I need a playlist. Okay. Alright, let's play this one. and see if you guys can hear me. I have to turn this down. Alrighty, so welcome everyone. This is Simon from Simon W.Y. Huang, and so I'm looking at YouTube here. I'm looking at Facebook over here. So again, welcome to my webinar today. And today, I want to just share with you what I have been learning for the past 10 years as a sales clerk, the past 5 years as a digital marketer, and as well as the past 3.5 years as a clinic owner. And this is hopefully gonna give you guys some insights and give you guys some value. And if you guys join me, make sure you leave a comment down in the live chat, hashtag live. If you guys are watching the replay, which will only be up for the next 24 hours. Yeah, exactly 24 hours. I'm not gonna leave it up for too long because this is actually just something that I've planned for this weekend. So if you guys can hear me out, that will be great. All right, so let's get started. Let's go into my computer screen right now. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's go into the computer screen. I'm gonna turn my camera on sideways in the phone so you guys can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Okay, there you go. Alrighty, so welcome to today's seminar. Today's seminar is teaching people how you can sell anything to anyone, and obviously the presenter is me, Simon Huang. So why did I decide to talk about this topic today? Well, here's the thing. Have you ever had any experience, you know, you're walking into a store full of sales reps? Like, seriously, you will rock right out, won't you? Well, I would, because I don't like people to like bombard me or like annoy me when I'm doing just my shopping. So here's the thing. Most of the time, we are the salesperson instead. Yeah, shocker, right? But like, what the hell, Simon? Are you crazy? No. Think about this. Ever try arguing with your spouse? But then, you know, you're always on the loser's end? I mean, I'm sure those who are watching right now are actually nodding. Mostly for the gents. Ladies, I'm sorry, from my experience, we seem to be on the nodding end. Alright, so think about this in another way. You have a race that you're trying to get in your company, and you look like you did all the things possible. You know, you're performing really well and everything, but what happened is that you actually didn't get the promotion. The manager decided to give it to someone else beside you, whether it's the guy or the gal. You're like, what? Shocker. Seriously, total shocker. I know. I totally get you. Like, you know, this kind of feeling is really a sort of mixed feeling. You're kind of sad, you're angry, you're like confused. Why? Why didn't I get that promotion? Well, this is exactly the reason why I prepared this presentation for you guys. So, you need to know how to sell everything, including yourself, to anybody. So let's first talk a little bit about me. 5 years ago, I basically started doing website design using WordPress. And then I went into doing SEO, which is search engine optimization and lead generation, in order to bring in more traffic, because you can't just have a nice website and no traffic. You know, what's the use of it? And then afterwards, I started running a pain relief clinic right in downtown Toronto. It's called eTherapy. I do that every single day except Sunday now. And so in this presentation, you'll be learning the 3 secrets. The 3 secrets that I've learned. So you're gonna have to find out, the number 1 secret is to find out how you can find out about your dream audience, which is your client. And number 2, you can get those damn dream client to run towards your product without even knowing how to sell anything. And you don't need to try and shove everything down their throat. And secret number 3, I'm going to teach you how you can 10x your revenues and profit without spending a whole lot of money and hiring more sales reps. You don't really need to do that. So are you ready? Alright, let's go. Secret number 1, Sherlock Holmes your way to find your dream client. Obviously, you guys know who Sherlock Holmes is, the greatest detective in the world. So, let's tell you how we can do selling, how we can actually sell. So, the most powerful way is through social proof. So, there's a lot of people would probably have a lot of question about what social proof is. So, you know, things like reviews and testimonials. But then if you're a new business, or you have been established and you never actually ask for reviews, you can skip it for now. Let's find out how exactly you can find a perfect customer. And first of all, you need to try to position your product and services to the ideal audience. Okay? So if you trying to sell something that your client don't even care about, well, easiest thing is to sell stuff that they actually care. So you need to find the resonant, the difference, and the relevance for the customer insight, for competitors' insight, and to find out the product truth. These are the 3 things that you want to focus on in this secret. So what is customer insight, you want to ask? A lot of small business owners want to know how to be shown on top of Google ranking. That's true fact. That's what everyone asked me to do. The competitive insight. Okay, so there's a lot of people providing, in my space, providing guides. But however, those competitors provide guides that's way too long and they just can't bother to read them. So, how do you find the right product? Well, getting a video course up, because it's going to give you the precise instruction through all 3 senses, through the audio, listening to it, through the video or picture, and through the text. So, at the end, the good product, the best product in this case, is to make a series of mini courses for business owner, and that has been shown very successful. But we did not focus on the product. We focused on the benefit, what the product is going to give to our audience. So you can make a product, but don't focus on that. Focus on what kind of things, what kind of goodies are they going to get if they buy your product. So let's look at another way, okay? If you look at this, you will kind of be like, what the heck am I looking at, right? That's normal. But, oops. This is the Facebook ad. This is a snapshot of a campaign I'm running. As you can see here, there is a click-through rate. Basically, is something that it will run through your link. See, it's actually explains here. Link click-through. 3.82%, and then there's cost per click, 0.71 cents, 96 cents. So this is a considerably a okay, not too expensive, ad campaign. So why am I showing ad campaign? Because you need to run ad campaign to get data. At the end of the day, once you finish running through every single data, then you can find out the winning formula. That's how you can find your right audience. There's no shortcut here. There's only one way. You test, and you test. So, a little costly, but it's cheaper, much cheaper than just throwing money at those advertising campaigns right on the wall. I don't know, on Bay Street, Yonge Street, whatever, highway. So let's get to secret number 2. Now we need to get people to run towards your product. You don't need to know how to sell anything because you're gonna be like one thing that you're gonna go crazy of. So how do you do that? I talk about the social proof right from the beginning. So what happened what do you think people is gonna think when they see these results? Shows you number 2 on Google Map Hacks. Number 2 again. So more than likely they're gonna visit these 2 places, right? If you have more 5 stars review and testimonial than other business listed above your ranking, you see over here, this one over here has 17. This one over here has 52. Even though this company here has lower ranking than this company up here. You know, cognitively, people might be thinking like, okay, this might be a better option to go with the second business. Because it's like, you get more review. And more review means more testimonial. I mean, there's so many proofs over here. There's like proofs over here, 5 stars. There's testimonial review, videos from clients. That's by the way, that's my client. You guys can see that. Talk about it. I don't think you can listen to it. But anyways, these are examples. So these will greatly increase the chance of getting new customers. And you don't need to run ads to it. You just have to make sure your reviews and testimonial are visible to them. But why exactly? Let's look at it from the user point of view. So I give this example. Someone who's in pain wants to find some trustworthy pain management clinic in downtown Toronto. So you see this is the same example I use. Normally people will skip the ad part, which happens really often. That's why when you do pay-per-click ad, it might be a little bit too expensive and not worthwhile. They will instead look at the map and they will see 3 business listings. I think I've chopped out the 3rd one, but ignore that. Initially, the top one seems like to be the best choice, and I said it before. The second one has more Google review, 5-star review. So usually the searcher they will go to the second business instead of the top first ranking business. Don't ask me why, it's just how it is. I mean, think about it the way where you go to, say, how do I say this? You go to a shopping mall, for example, and you see a lot of people lining up. And there's more people lining up. And then afterward, you get to the end of the line, there's still people lining up. Why is that? You know, people just love hoarding in and get stuff that people want. Other people want the stuff, and then I want to get it. That's the simple idea behind it, right? So, if you're a new business, this is one trick. Not the most ideal one, but it's gonna get you started. Because if you don't have any review whatsoever, nobody's gonna take a look at it. Nobody's gonna take a look at your business. They won't ever click on your business on Google. Let me grab a cup of water first. And see if there's anyone on live right now. Hopefully they are. Oh, there's people watching. That's very, very difficult. Okay. All right, let's go back to the presentation. Okay. All right, so get your friends and family to leave you a review. Please do that if you're a brand new business. If you don't have any review and you're an established business, start sending your existing customer email to ask them to leave you a review. Send them a coupon or something, anything. Give them a deal. They've been to your place, just say something like, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, Miss Customer, I noticed that you were here a couple of days ago, and I hope you loved the product and your experience in our store. In order to show our gratitude, I would like to give you this 10% off coupon for you to come in the next time. And if that's not too much trouble, can you leave a review on our Google, on our Yelp, on our Facebook, on our website, etc. Use whatever line you have. Do that. I said that right here, right? Okay. So this is a thank you. This is a thank you, man. And this is why I say this. You know, like, because you already sold them, the easiest customer are those who you have sold before. So they trust you. They don't mind give you extra things, a little bit of push, because they like you. Well, hopefully they like you, because if the experience that they came in sucked, okay, if they suck, unfortunately nothing that you do is gonna make them happier. Thanks, James. All right, so hopefully I'm making sense so far. I see that people are slowly joining. Those who are here, please hit #live, and if you are watching this replay, type in #replay. Let's go on. Hello, Katrina. How are you doing? Okay, so since you've been getting reviews, there's new prospect of your business will start becoming more trusty in your product and services. And then once they go into your website and found out there's nothing else but helpful value bomb contents, like you're not just creating a website to like to sell them. No, you can't just do that. You need to lead them into pages where you're providing useful content. Let's see if I have any example. But this is the step that you need to take. They need to get warmer and warmer to your business ideas, products, and services. So this is just a couple of things that you can do. Number one, include a call to action button to send the readers, which is now a warm lead, to a contact form. And then ask them to get to talk to you right away. That's the first thing that you can do. That's the first option you can do, assuming that they have gone into your website. Okay? Or number two, you can make pop-up windows, whether it's scroll, time sensitive, exit intention, whatever. Offering a free lead magnet, which is something like valuable, and it's free for them to take, except you just exchange in their email address. So let me know in the comment down below, which step would you like to execute? All right. I wouldn't normally do both, but if you have to choose one, then I'll rather have them become more familiar with my service or product through the lead magnet. And then I'll send email sequence out sequentially, from day to day, maybe week to week, depending on how big your sales is. If you're selling an e-commerce product online and it's worth like what, $10, $15, Easiest way is to shoot a 10% off coupon. That's the easiest way. But if you're doing something like a real estate, I guarantee you, you're not gonna get them as a warm, hot lead until a month or two later. But if your email has been great and they've been opening and you can see them, then it's gonna be much faster that way. How are we doing so far right now? Oh, it's a little hard to look at my phone and the screen at the same time, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's get to secret number 3. Now, those who are staying behind, this is the real value bomb over here, okay? So, stay behind and I'll show you exactly how you can benefit from watching my webinar today. So, this secret number 3 is going to 10x your efforts and results. Everything that you do that I've just talked about is way to actually boost it up 10 times. So you already know my marketing tactic, and I can definitely help you 10x the event, 10x your revenue. So just take for example, you still don't have a website or a sales funnel, or you have no experience, and you want to start from scratch. It's like basic complete newbie. You don't even have anything. Well, normally it will take you at least a whole month, even if you have like a complete guide to walk you through the process. That's assuming that you do everything by yourself. You can spend some money to save the time. I mean, normally it will cost you $1,500 to $3,000 US to set up a proper website. You know, everything's all connected properly, have the right number of pages, etc. But you know, like it may seem like very expensive, but if your goal is to save money, save time, then spend some money. If the other way around, vice versa. So you might be asking, but Simon, what if I don't want to spend that kind of money and I don't want to waste a whole month to figure it out myself? Well, this is exactly why you joined this webinar. Stick to the end, and I'm gonna keep talking, okay? So let's say, if there's a way that I can get a templates of websites and sales funnel that's proven to be converting already. Let's think about that for a second. You no longer need to kill your brain, study marketing and designing. Trust me, it hurts. It really hurts. I have a lot of projects. I still need to make some time for that every single day alongside with my clinic hours. And unfortunately, I have to do it. I mean, I have clients. I have to fulfill my clients' need. So it's actually very time consuming and really, really kills your brain to do it. So let's talk less. Let me show you. Here is a bonus that I presented to you. I will give the link to those who have joined this webinar today. Okay? It's a complete playlist on how you can set up this particular website, any website. Very little effort. You can probably get it done by a day if you walk it through it together. If not, a week. Okay? So on the video, you don't need to think. You will know after you watch the video. You will no longer need to think what your website is going to look like. You can just double click on the image, text, video area, change it to your own. What's going on, man? How are you doing, Robert? So there's something called sales funnel. I hope I explained that before in my videos. If those who haven't watched it, I'll leave the link down below. Basically, sales funnel are marketing funnel. If you have someone coming to your business, they won't just go ahead and buy everything from you. You need to walk them through series of steps to get them attention, to get them interested, make them desire for your product or offer, and at the end, their action is to purchase your product. That's called a sales funnel. And when you translate that onto a website, onto the online, it's basically a series of pages that has only one action per page. And you drive them downward and towards the bottom of the sales funnel. I wish I included a photo here, but I forgot. I apologize. Let me just quickly roll it up for you guys. And basically, it's gonna be an ugly piece of crap, but this is a sales funnel. This is a funnel. Hopefully you guys can see this. A funnel will go in from the top, go to the middle, to the bottom. That is a sales funnel in the most simplest way. But again, it's just series of pages, okay? You can still do the same, of course. You know, it's already important enough to have your website to start building a brand. You need to have a website, guys. I don't care what other people say, you need to have a website. Because you need to build your brand. And how you're gonna build a brand is through, you know, marinating your brand query right on search engine like Google, Bing, Yahoo, those sort of things. If you don't have the brand name out there and start marinating, Google search engine will not recognize you, okay? But let's talk about the sales funnel. Sales funnel are those what's gonna make you money. Websites, unfortunately, it will take a longer period of time. Sales funnels, on the other hand, is much easier. So I want to introduce you to this 10x Secret Masterclass by Russell Brunson. Why am I mentioning this? Because he's the one guy, the one and only guy who I know that can close $3.2 million in 90 minutes. 90 minutes, guys. It's crazy. Which means that our hourly rate, he's able to charge $1 million. So it looks something like this. So I talk about $3.2 million US in 90 minutes. So, and I talked a lot about it in my blog posts and Facebook and YouTube and everything. And the latest blog post is the review of his product, okay, which is what we're talking about right now. And why am I talking about that right now? Because it's the exact sales script, slides, copies, and psychology. Exactly the way, guys, if you're a salesperson, you know how hard it is to come up with these sort of things. Like, it would take months, years to develop a strategy, a proper strategy that you can start implementing right away and having that action going on. Get people to start buying your stuff. What's up, Ryan? I can see you here. Thank you for joining me as well. But you know, like, building a business is hard enough. Building sales pages, sales scripts, sales psychology is even harder. Trust me, this is so hard. Those who are in business, you guys know exactly what I mean. So, you're gonna get several things in the 10x Secret Masterclass. You're gonna get the whole webinar. You're gonna get all the slides, all the PowerPoint, and the script and everything. All from it. And it's a lot more than what I just described. Trust me on that. Okay? It's a lot more, so I'm not gonna talk about too much about it. But simply, you'll get the exact steps. You can simply just copy and paste onto your own business and start making 10 times the revenue. Because his way helped him close $3.2 million in 90 minutes. And at the end of the event, he closed $13 million in total. Fucking insane. Excuse my language, but freaking insane. Like, what's up, Chris? Thank you for joining. So far you guys have seen quite a bit already. Let me just take a sip again of my water, and I don't know what happened to my music. Maybe it just died. I think it died. Yeah, I think it died. Hold on. Oh, I think. Okay, it's not that. Okay, so let's back to it. I'm gonna turn down the volume because it's so loud. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. Okay, so let's get back to the presentation. So you guys have seen quite a bit already. I know it's been like half an hour. Wow, this is only half an hour? I thought it would take a lot longer than what I usually do. Okay, that's cool. Unfortunately, there's a lot more that I can talk about. There's just not enough time. But right now, you will have a couple options. Number one is to follow the instruction and try to apply them yourself. Now these instructions are all over my YouTube channel. You guys can just simply go on there and start watching them step by step and follow them. Or the second option is for you to go ahead and purchase the ready-to-go template and the guides. If you go with number one option, you just need to start going around the web to start looking for instruction to make a website. I talked about how important a website is. Learn SEO because you need to get your website ranked on number one page of Google. I need to learn how to make sales funnel. I need to learn, and then you need to learn. I can't do 4. Then you need to learn how to make do pay-per-click ads. So Facebook ads, or like YouTube ads, or Google ads. You have to learn that. The learning curve is not that hard to me because I've been doing it for so long. It might be a little hard for beginners, so your choice. Now the second option is there's a shortcut. You can get a professional design plug-and-play website, the step-by-step instruction on how to get ranking on Google Maps listing really easily. You can get ready to use Facebook ad template, and then you're gonna get 10 sales funnel that's gonna convert the prospect into buying customer. And lastly is the 10x secret masterclass. So let's talk about a little bit of value, because like I don't want to just make you guys, force you guys to jump ahead and buy these products I was talking about. No, I'm not that kind of guy. Those who know me, I don't push for my product, okay? I don't push for my services. If you come to me and you want a website made, I will give you options. I will tell you exactly what I do. If you want to do SEO, then I'll tell you how exactly I do it. If you want to do a lead generation, I'll do that too. Thank you for my patience. I want to show you exactly what you get out of it. So let's say you want to get the professionally designed plug-and-play website. I charge $3,000 to start. Okay, that's normal. Okay, guys, it's not those $100 website. $3,000 website do a lot more things. Okay, so let's talk about the ranking. My monthly fee for SEO is not cheap, but it's not the most expensive. It's $3,000 per month. Why? Because I'm good at it, and also I have a team that I need to pay them. Number 3, the Facebook ad template. Also, because this is lead generation, running Facebook ads, coming up with the best targeting audience and everything is actually very tough, very expensive. So it also costs you $3,000. The sales funnel that's going to convert prospect into buying customer. Now, this can be very expensive. It can be cheap, depending on where you're starting. I would say approximately quoting between $1,000 to $5,000 in value. And the last one, but not the least, is the 10x Secret Masterclass, which I find worth over $10,000 in value. So if you add them all up together in total, it gives you $24,000 in value at least. That's if you go with option number 2. That's how much you're gonna have to pay. I know, expensive, right? But since you are in my event today, right? I only just announced the event randomly. But those who join me, you will not need to pay. You don't need to pay the $3,000 value into getting a professional design website. You don't need to pay to get the step-by-step instruction to get ranked on Google Map listing. That's another $3,000 value. Cross it off. You don't need to pay for the $3,000 value Facebook ad template. You don't need to pay also the sales funnel to convert prospect into buying customer. That's $5,000 crossed off. And you don't need to pay the $10,000 value in the secret masterclass. So in total, you save $24,000. But today only, you just need to pay for 297 US dollar. Now, you get all those things by going into this link, which is shown right on the screen right now. So it's https://simonwyhuang.com/10x-secrets. Just go into this link and you can actually see, let me just exit this presentation and then I'll show you exactly. Then click on this first one right here, the first link right here. It will take you to the 10x Secrets Masterclass. If you go ahead and purchase this, you can keep reading and watching, but all the way down, it will only cost you $297. You see all these value from 10x Secret? That's why it says at least $10,000. I rounded off, but it's worth at least $10,000. If you use this link, you follow these instructions, you will get everything that I was talking about. You'll get the professional design plug and play website. You'll get the Google Map listing instruction. You'll get the Facebook ad template and the sales funnel. I'm gonna give you all for free today. You just need to pay $297. Just today only. The offer is ending in 24 hours. Literally, the offer will be shut down. There won't be any sort of way that you can get this offer anymore because, you know, limited time offer. So that's about it for today's presentation. If you guys have any sort of questions you want to ask me, go ahead, leave it in the comment below. I'll stay around for a little bit and then I'll answer some questions if you guys have any questions. And if not, thank you guys everything for coming here to watch my presentation. I hope you get something out of it. If you missed this live video, this live webinar, the replay will be sent to your email for those who joined today. So let me know in the comment down below if you guys have any other questions. And I'm just gonna stick around and listen to some music, okay guys? I hope let me just turn my camera around a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I should have a lot of work to do today. Okay, I'm gonna stay around for another 4 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna. Let's just turn it back to my face. Alright guys, thank you guys for joining me at this live webinar today. And once again, the replay will be going on for 24 hours. Same thing with the sale. It will only be around for another 24 hours as well. So those who have watched the webinar and you're interested in getting all those bonuses plus the secrets I've talked about today, go ahead and click on the link in the presentation. I'll also leave the link down in the description, and you guys can go ahead and find everything from there. Those who are watching the replay, make sure give me a thumbs up, like this video, share it, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button because it will help me greatly in producing newer, better content for you guys. Alright guys, this is it. I'm gonna shut down because I have an interview to do for another client prospecting. Thank you guys very much for joining. I'll see you guys in my next video, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, I forgot. I will